Hello everybody, in this video we will be recording macros. With macros we can take a repetitive task, do it once, record it, and then from then onwards let the macro do it over and over and over again. And we never have to do it again. So, for example, every month I get this from the accountant and I have to make a summary for management. So every month I'm messing about with it. This is the last time though, because this time I'm going to record a macro. Check it out. The first thing we do is go to View and then Macros. We record a macro and give it a name. Let's call it Make a Summary. I can also give a description and a short key, but I won't do that now. Okay, now the macro is recording. Let's start making the summary. First I write month, income, expense, and profit. And I also want the proportion of the money earned so far compared to the forecast and the proportion of the budget which we've already spent. And then how far we are in the year. Okay, what's the current month? I'm going to use two functions. First, I'm going to use the month function, and I'm also going to use the now function. We get 6, but this is for the month of May, so I have to subtract 1. We have to be very careful here, because what if, for example, we were currently in the month January? What would happen to the result here? Will this function always work? Next, let's add the income. And let's add the expense. Moving on, let's add the proportion earned and the proportion spent. And for comparison, the proportion of the year which has passed. And let's format all these numbers. First of all, we're going to format these as accounting formats. And let's format this as percentage. And I'm going to add a graph to my summary. Just a simple column chart. And there I stop recording macros. There's 3 important things worth mentioning. First of all, working with macros can be a bit tricky. Sometimes the macros do not work. For example, perhaps the format of the input has changed. That's why it's important to always check your results. Don't take the results for granted. Secondly, recording macros in this way is a bit limited. In that case, it's possible to edit the macro like this. Editing the macro allows you to code the macro directly. This is moving away from learning about Excel and learn more towards the direction of learning about programming languages. It's a bit advanced, we won't be covering this for now, but at the end of this course we will be having an introduction into this topic. Finally, macros can potentially contain malware. That's why macros are a bit of a security concern for Microsoft. In order to fight this, you have to explicitly allow the macro to run. If you want to save your macro, you also have to make sure that you save it in a macro-enabled workbook. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please try the exercises. See you next time. Bye bye.